Well, I'm still alive, the world hasn't ended, the house isn't on fire, and the only apocalypse is that there's a copy-paste bug in the latest version of Angel Loader that makes the date-added cache not work. Hey! Oh, let's play some... let's play some stuff. I guess this is the stuff. Yeah... I'm just gonna put up videos about Angel Loader, I guess, when I'm working on it, because, like, I feel like most people don't go to the thread, and people are stuck with old versions and stuff, and I should have put an auto-updater in from the start. It just seemed like it would be really complicated, but now that I think of it, I don't think it is at all. I have to let people know that there's important new updates and things, and I should probably figure out how to unit test things good. Like, I get the general idea, but I just don't seem to have architected it in a way that would allow that. That's pretty great. Okay, well, oh, that's pretty cute. Doing evil to trees is, of course, the greatest fun time of all time when you're social distancing and other terms that no one's even gonna know what they mean 2 months from now because... hey, whatever. Oh, yeah. Burgomasters Alder, Bob, and Smithington have been alerted, but the rest have not. Oh. There's the butcher, which is red and white because they also used to murder your teeth. Murder your teeth. Now, of course, that job is automated and done by machines that produce bubblegum. But back then, it was manual labor. Oh. Oh, yes. So, I look forward to going to the grocery store next and seeing what kind of chaos is being wrought there when I really just want an apple or, you know, whatever. So, that should be pretty fun. And speaking of fun... Spotting the darkness is also a fun game, and when you've got no computers because you're distancing yourself from your computer, for some reason, you can play fun games, like Spot the Loony, and throw a toonie into the well to make a wish, or whatever you like. Hey, Bucko Buster, we're back here at La Decker, okay, so, there's some sort of statue maker guy here. Oh, I didn't even go fully on Lydecker or something. So, yeah, that's the armory. That's the explosive barrel guy. You know, the explosive barrel guy. Got one of those in every town. So, I don't know if Lydecker is continuing on with the shops sort of sitch over here. Or if it's like, hey, yo, oi, that's your lot. 3 shops, explosive barrels, armor, and fish. No other kind of food. You just eat fish. So you better not put mercury into the river? I don't know, hey, maybe you could run your truck and power a windmill. Speaking of windmills... tilting at windmills, which is a weird phrase because windmills don't tilt, they spin. So, yeah, whatever. English literature, I'm sure it all makes perfect sense. I know my English literature, just like I know my Greeks from my Egypts. And my Mayas and my Aztecs and my Poseidons from games that clearly are not about the legend of Poseidon at all. I know all. Oh, there is a loot goal. That's funny, I guess I was playing a mission recently that didn't have one. Or so I remember. Wow, what was I playing recently that didn't have one anyway? Seriously? Must have been some Twitch stream. Anyway. This is a good video. Just thought I would inform you of that in case it was not obvious. I think this is the place with the thief and, you know, the sewer. So, tankard clothes. Not old gate clothes, which is from some mission. God damn if I even remember. End statement. I must hide. You're at Pacey and I must hide. Hey, lady. I didn't really have anything to say. Just wanted to bop you on the head. I'm a cruel man who was never taught social politesse as a child, and so I grew up thinking it's perfectly okay to bop a lady on the head after saying, hey, lady. You have to say, hey, lady first, though. Otherwise, it's just really not polite. But if you said the thing, everything's okay and everything's permitted. So it's the same. It's the same thing. Realistic, not necessarily real interesting. So I should be looking up in a place like this. That's for dang sure as punch. It's just I want to kind of Walk around in the streets, that's why. And it's definitely not because I always just forget to look up. No, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, I don't even think... I really don't think this is gonna work out for me. So apparently, like, Alt... Never mind, that's my own fault. My own fault. Etc. But wait. Could I possibly... Well, I guess you go in that tower from maybe that other side. Or you're just really good at jumping. Not too 100% sure on that, but I'll just keep looking downward. It's always worked out for me! I should probably cease the cutting at some point. Well, it's an interesting waterfall, and by interesting I mean it looks like a cotton! It's interesting. Water block boxes, flow blocks, or whatever the heck they're called, flow brushes. Dark that isn't dark. Oh, and there was dark that was dark.
Who's creeping around there? When I find you, you'll read. As soon as I find you, you're dead.
This gameplay is not interesting, I just realized. But okay. This gameplay is very interesting. Me just sitting around, waiting, baby, etc. Because romance is actually kind of lame. Just now, sort of realizing. And by lame, I mean it's like a bowl of sugar. You fell me! Whoa. Thank you. May I please have another bowl of rice? Quinoa? Rice quinoa. I eat both of them in a vase. So, maybe if I mean, I don't know, like, I could definitely get to the other side through this water, but the thing is it'll take me way down. Down. And I want to go up. Up. Unless there's going to be a ladder somewhere. Well, there's a ladder. Yeah, let's just skip that street portion and, you know, play the way we're meant to, i.e. by being interesting. Excuse me. Some missions you want ladders on touch, others on jump. You know? Some of them want to be jumped, others just want to be touched softly in a romantic... Oh, hey, this is sewers. I can't believe that actually sounded creepy. What is the world coming to? Huggle snuggle! Every buggle. I just made that up. I don't actually care if you like it or not. So yeah, this is just... I mean... I don't know. I'm probably supposed to just... Well, not supposed to, but one thing I could do is to just ride the water all the way down to the bottom of the city. Whoa, hey. And, you know, I almost exploited myself into smashing into a wall. I mean... And just kind of climb up from the bottom. Because conveniently, the bottom is, you know, south, which is theoretically, conceptually the bottom. But not. I should probably stop pronouncing bottom in an annoying way because everyone's going to hate my flow now. Oh, wait, it's just another waterfall. Wow. Yeah, it's super cool. Oh, there's those room brushes and water. Must be a common bug. I wouldn't know. I sometimes wonder if I should be making a loader when I actually have never made a mission. Because I end up missing stuff sometimes, like, you know, maybe I would understand better that, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I wouldn't understand, but, oh, and this is this. Wait, what? I came down here before, but I guess I must have reloaded and or walked up the street or something. Yeah, this is odd. Because there's a ladder up here. Oh. It's odd, you guys, because there's a ladder up, but there's nowhere to go. What do you do? Help, my brain, it's working, and I think I've never felt this sensation before. Yeah, I actually have no idea what happened here last time. I have no recollection. But hey. But yes, an auto update for Angel Loader, and maybe even an installer. I don't think I would go program files just yet, though, because the folder structure is designed to need write permission and all that, so but it would help people to, like, put it in the right place. So yeah, it's good when I can see persons actually using it. It's probably just the same, right? Using it. So I can really see, because that's what you're supposed to do. Good practice is to watch your users use your program and just note what they have trouble with, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're on the internet and you don't see anybody, but you know. Oh. William H. Peck. Sommelier. Sommelier. Sommelier, that sounds French. I guess it's to do with wine or potions. Wine potions. It's really just wine, but we call it a wine potion so as to fit within the thiefy atmosphere, you know. Invisibility potions. Wine potions. You know. Nils, the lackwit butcher from Chapman's Court, bought a dozen explosive mines from my shop about 3 weeks ago. That cretin is always up to no good, but this time I'm really worried he might blow the whole court up with his antics. Go to his shop and try to see what's going on. Be careful, though. He may be stupid, but he's as strong as an ox and quite the paranoid type. Right, it's the fishmonger. That's the keeper, not the... Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yes, Mr. Peck, you are technically absolutely correct. This man has no dick when you say Whitebridge belongs to downtown. But it really is very simple. I've explained it to you about 10 times already, but it seems you still don't understand. It doesn't really surprise me, since I'm of higher rank than you, a gin seller of low birth, and thus I naturally understand the efficient mechanisms of our fair city's administration. I hope this simple message will be enough this time. Whitebridge is an autonomous district with its own laws and doesn't fall under downtown's laws and jurisdiction, despite it being technically a district of downtown for administrative convenience. I am thus powerless to prosecute Mr. Dunch, since he lives in Whitebridge, and I only prosecute citizens who fall under the law of downtown. Now go bother someone else and never write to me again, or I shall have you sent to the stocks for 2 weeks, and I made it! Magistrate Gilby, 7882 Rainholm Street, Sootchime District, downtown. And you can't even pluck this and, like, put it back where it belongs. How tragic. Welp. But, I mean, this is just going to take me upward, and I don't want to go upward. That's ridiculous. But I guess I did climb up, actually. Last time when I went down the river, I climbed up through some sort of wooden beam. At least I think so. And I probably went through the warehouse. Yeah. Pearly, what happened? Yeah, when I'm playing a Skaki mission, I gotta look upward, or I'm just doing him a complete insult here. So yeah. I remember this place, like, vaguely. And it's sort of... wonder if that guy ever moves? Why, yes! Yes, he does! Wow! He understands the basic principle of strength and exercise. Movement in heavy armor. Basic principle. He's now ready to graduate kindergarten and move on to learning about how to spend your allowance on a bubblegum pop ball. That's a ball that goes pop and explodes your head in a gory mess whenever you eat it. And this is to teach kids that you shouldn't like money because it's evil to covet. And yeah, whatever. Well, no. People don't say it's evil to covet these days because that's too obviously false. No, they're trickier about it. What they go is, oh, it's unsatisfying. You don't really want money. No, and you do. And, you know, you go crazy. But I'm sort of past that now because, like I said, I've got like $1.6 million next week. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But these guys, nobody can tell the difference between real and fiction anymore. Hence why you have to say obvious things in your disclaimers, like, disclaimer, when I play thief and bop a guy on the head, I am not, I repeat, not saying that you should go and rape an elephant. Because it's really, like, understandable that you would think that. Anyway, so, there's a hammer place, and I guess I forgot about that. Oh, hey. I'm into going into factories. I don't care about the hammers and their coveting of gold. You should just be more honest about what they like. They like sex, money, and booze. And there's nothing wrong with that, probably. Well, I don't know. One guy on YouTube, he said, my audience is intelligent, and I'm like, that's what everyone should say. Instead of putting stupid disclaimers like, hey, if I express an opinion, that doesn't mean you have to murder me. You are allowed to have a different one. Instead, we should all just say, hey, I know you guys are smart, and then probably solve all your problems. Well, I don't know. It sounds a bit oh, hey. Wait. Yeah, I want to hear this, dude.
We sure showed those stone tappers what we're made of. The sir told us to be on the lookout for only one thief, though. And a skilled one at that, apparently. He never talked about two thieves. Especially two losers like those. Why do you even care? Oh, we got some in the end. We did our job and we did it good. Smacked him right across the face. That one's eye almost popped. The sir is sure to give us a raise. I don't like this. Hey, keep sharp, you idiot. I'm staying here while you go and fetch one of those lackeys to clean this mess. There's blood everywhere, and it ain't my job to wash it.
Yes. I remember this is funny. They're looking for me, but they found these idiots. Also, spot on Benny and Jax. I'm gonna call him Jax. I don't care what you say. Voices. Because one time I swear on the forum somebody said Benny's partner was called Jax, but then I've never heard it mentioned again. So whatever. God damn it, they're Benny and Jax. Seriously, it's not even a name. But I guess anything could be a name in this not yet invented laws to stop you calling your kid Beef Law Supreme or like Farthead. You don't want to call your kid Farthead. That's pretty sure that's some form of abuse. So yeah, but the fact that anyone has ever thought of it, i.e. me, is quite disturbing. Or I don't know, I think I'm digging my own grave here. But like somebody's gotta dig it. Also, it's a throne room. How pretentious can you get? You can't even have room for an audience unless they're burnt. Oh. You don't take an audience unless they burn in the fireplace for 5 minutes before seeing you. Softens them up a bit and makes them amenable to doing whatever you want and to not asking anything of you, lest they burn some more. Of course, not many of them survive 5 minutes in a literal fire. But yeah, this is the mission with this. I guess I thought this was Endless Rain. But no. Same dude. Different mission. You know, they all start to blur together, as I said. Oh, good, I've got these, okay. Eh. Well, that was a great big old waste of time. Yeah, he doesn't come in here. Nice random bobbing. He's still alive. He's trying to bob himself up out of the water. That's kind of disturbing. Yeah, I don't know what to deal with that. I mean, I guess I do. It's in the water, and water sort of behaves weird. Fair enough. It's just like, so yeah, I'm not stupid enough to go all the way up there. Or am I? Or am I? No, I'm not. Oh! He's got a sort of John Cleese mustache, but mostly just like a mustache. John Cleese, he's elderly now, and he says some funny things. but hey, yeah, I guess he's still funny, presumably. Is John Cleese still funny? Discuss! Or don't, because discussing anything on the internet, even like, hey, is this blue or is it hot pink with green polka dots? Discuss is probably going to result in chaos, so maybe just don't say anything ever for the rest of your lives and I'll just follow suit and oh. And we can all just live in fear and succumb to fear. Succumb to it. So, I feel like I probably just went... No, that door's locked. I like that the guards stop, though, on their routes. It makes it more realistic seeming and, you know, less sort of robotic seeming.
Oh,
And then I can be dead seeming. So there's that going for us. Dude, I just want to see... I mean, obviously this just goes into the stairwell. Like, it's quite perfectly clear, so there's no reason for me to be alerting these dudes. Well... close enough or not? So... that's weird, because I thought I was down there already. I guess I'll go take it. I thought there was another ledge... See, I'm remembering something particular about this place. I.e., it's like the way to get to somewhere else that's secret and cool. But I guess I'll remember that and just deal with it in a minute. So there's... statuettes are fake. Does this mean to say that there's a real one somewhere? Or just, you know, not at all? Because if, you know, not at all, then... bummer. Oh, well, oh, wait, I can still go... I can go higher. So maybe it's this...
Who made that noise?
place I'm thinking of? What's up, L'arce, le Puyu, no, le Nitangele. You're dressed funny. Her, oh. Hey, you can just pick the safe. Not secure at all. But, I guess he spent all the budget on that great big emblem in the middle there. Oh, there they are, hey. And it's a trophy. Thought it was going to say something amusing, but I guess... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, of course, that's, yeah. Arnulf, I'm absolutely sure of it now. Talbot is none other than Garrett, the bastard son of a hammer who robbed me of the precious emerald vase I had stolen from Sir Gomershall and was then going to sell you. I was suspicious, and after a few well-placed inquiries, managed to contact him through my network of associates. It was rather difficult, but he seemed down on his luck, and we soon reached an agreement. Let's just say he seems to find me to his liking, so coercing him was definitely not as hard as finding him. I had him do a few easy jobs for me, and he now trusts me enough to have agreed to go after your collection of statuettes tonight. This is the perfect occasion to kill him. Put your statuettes on display so they act as bait. Make sure your manor's secure and your guards more than ready. This is a guy who managed to steal Azamlag's scepter from under her very nose a few months ago. Garrett is no downwinder amateur, but nobody crosses us and lives! Florence.
Well, that was a surprise.
So that acquaintance wants you dead, eh? Give her a taste of her own medicine. Deliver both her letter to Rainsford and his document to the church donation box. Her letter to Rainsford and his document. Her... His document. I guess I haven't found that yet. It's really what all this mumbling and stuttering is all about. Click, clickety, click, click. Oh, there we go. Rainsford's document. Month of Monath. Third gift for Captain Ragnar and also the last. If I'm not hearing anything from the High Watch Secret Society after that, he can try to sit on a lit brazier for all I care. Sir Gomershall was gifted a vase that sings strange songs when water is poured inside by an Eastern ascetic. I need to discuss with Florence about this matter. Okay. Pluvior. I love that. Pluvior. It's fun to say. Month of dual aspect monism and month of plutocrat Plymouth. Okay. I don't feel luckier despite having a vault full of those lucky painted pebbles. And then, extra for the steward and the cook's most excellent performance at the banquet. Month of Pamplemousse, Pampanosis, Florence, information. Got only half of what I paid as we agreed on a little farce for the miserable rogue who stole the vase I was after. The downwinders have found a safe way to pass small cargo underneath White Bridge using ropes and a pulley. Might come in handy, okay. So, I'm to deliver the document to the church, I know where that is. Deliver both her letter to Rainsford, so Rainsford... There we go. I guess just whenever I happen to run across that, I'll run across that. Sound good? Okay. So, but I definitely came up from the bottom here, so... I don't know why there's some dude around that I just How did I manage to dodge that guy?
Someone there? Hey.
Where did I come from? Oh.
Don't
What are you
shoot me.
doing?
Help.
Like, where did you even come from? Was your just back just turned and I waltzed right by you? No, of course not. That's silly. What? Oh, we're just standing there. Jeez. Nothing makes sense. Everything is permitted. So, yeah, so maybe I'm thinking of the wrong mission. That's very possible, but I just thought that up there was a Thieves' Highway traversal point to somewhere else, but I could be very wrong. I'm thinking of a particular location in a particular mission that I just don't even remember which mission it was. Yeah, I don't think that... I don't know. I'm doubting my senses. No! Hit the dang notes! I'm losing my senses. I don't know how to hit those notes. It's hard. I love singing, but so dispiriting! My spirit is flying out through my eyeballs when I sing. Yeah, so maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking that I climbed up here and I was like, oh wow, that's the secret, super amazing or something. I'm just gonna take a quick look around, and if I don't see anything super amazing, then I guess that'll be that. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, unless those... It's probably because I came up here. I'm gonna have to guess. Fine and fair enough. Fine is foul and foul is fair. We must warn you, Macbeth, beware. That's a thing. Okay, so the church. But wait, if this isn't Rainsford Manor, then what is this actually? Document. Rainsford's document. What? What am I supposed to deliver to Rainsford? Deliver both her letter to Rainsford and his... Okay, delivering both to the church. Good, yeah. Okay, of course, that makes more sense. Oh. No, I thought I saw a scroll there. Of course, that makes more sense. So that's Rainsford Manor, which means the church is like way down there in Doomtown. Manfred von Karmaville. If you can figure out what sense I'm even making, then you have discovered the dark secret of Mount Evil. God, Fen, you're just like not even saying anything now. Or am I? Okay, well, that's a church. Well, I guess I'll go down below. This is such a cool construction, though. Made on a steep ravine. Truly scacky. He the frickin' man. His mission's good. Good like gumballs from a machine that explodes your head. I think I said, if that is indeed what I said, hey, I don't really remember what I say. It's not my job to remember, it's my job to just open my mouth and spew out a lot of crap that doesn't really get remembered by anyone. I think this is probably not exactly the right way to the church, it's just stuck to the streets, but oh. Disappointingly, I can't go in there. It's just, hey, instead of having a door here, you can't go in, I'll just have a boarded up door. Well... yeah, I guess I wish you could enter the doors a little bit more. Oh, well, there's the church way, so... I'm presuming the donation box is around front. So obviously I'm just gonna hit up this, whatever the heck this place is first. It's probably more important than the church. There's nothing more important than donating to a church, especially one who is extravagantly wealthy. Okay. Jeremy, I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a pickle. I wanted to get a hold of a vase I saw while I was in Bright Cobble. Again, with the referencing between missions. Bright Cobble was from, the whistling of the gears. From that renowned shop you know about. I obviously didn't have the money for it, so I started looking for a few sneaks who could handle the job. I wanted to hire someone who could pull it off without too much commotion. As you know, you usually get found out if your thief gets caught. Anyhow, I managed to contact a member of the Deepshine Guild, Gaston the Red's band, who went into hiding. He told me he knew one very skilled thief, a man going by the name of Hume, but hadn't heard of him for years. He then told me a young prodigy named Flemmer Shingian could potentially pull off the job. I learned the hard way that he meant that in jest, because I'd wager hiring this Flemmer individual was the worst mistake of my whole life. He looked very juvenile when I met him in person, but I didn't think much of it. The thing, though, is that not only did this guy hack the taffing shop door to pieces with an axe, but he broke a few vases, including the very one I wanted. And to top it all off, he was carrying my written orders. It's a good thing I used an alias, but I'm feeling watched now. I saw a few policemen near my house and thought I was done for. Is there any way you or a trusted colleague could figure out if the authorities, be they the Baron's police or the Hammers, are actually looking for me? I can't live in this constant fear, and I'm also afraid this Flemmer guy is going to divulge my identity. Please help your good friend. Oh, and I can't pick up that and put it on somebody's desk, as is the time-honored tradition. How horrible. Ooh. Is this the thing place? Well, is it Punkula? Well, that was a thing you could say. I think it might be. Or maybe not. There's supposed to be a letter if this is the place, so maybe it isn't. Ah, never mind. I'm sure that place is in... Wait, no, that's probably in, like, frickin' between these dark walls, so, like, never mind. I'm talking about the Blackadder reference, you know? But, never mind. I'm going to church. I'm going... That was the sound of me putting my sunglasses on and then going shing! It was the sound of them going shing without actually going shing. Before going to church, you know, to make going to church sound like the coolest thing possible. Because sometimes that's all you've really got is to try to make something sound ultra cool. Well, it's a hammer. The churchgoers walking are sure a good sign. I get paid for this. Perhaps only a penny, but... Who comes unto me? I'm such a dumbass. Okay. Hey, this is not the church. Please note. This is a no, what? This is the church. Not the warehouse, I guess. Give generously for the builder's plan. Oh, I'll give for the builder's plan. Oh, yeah. Well, with that done, I think I'm going to leave it here. So see you guys next time. And remember, eat fruit. Bye.